So the first thing you're going to do is in the corner of your paper, you are going to draw a curved line, and we're going to use red. So we're going to need red, orange, yellow, green. I have two shades of green. I have a dark green and a light green. Then we have white and black, and then I have a little peach color just for highlight. Okay, the first step, you're going to get your red pastel chalk stick, and I'm going to draw a curved line in the right bottom side of your paper. So from the middle of the bottom, go up and go curve to the edge of the right side of your paper. Okay, so with the red curved line. Then I'm going to put my pastel stick here and draw another curved line going down, one going up this way, and then I'm going to do one more at the bottom going like this, and then one up the top going like this. Okay, then with the orange, I am going to draw two parallel lines, curved line again, but going out like this, and then another one on this side. We're not going to close it, but two curved lines that are going to be parallel. And at the end of the two parallel lines, just make an oval shape. Okay, so that is your pumpkin. We just did a portion of the pumpkin, and we did it in the bottom right corner because we were playing with space with this assignment. And once we do that, the pastels are going to blend. So usually it comes with paper so your hands don't get dirty, but I'm going to take the paper off to show you that you can use the side of the pastel stick if you're coloring with a big area. Okay, so you either use the side, and you will see that it doesn't apply on the paper smoothly because of the texture. So I don't want to have a thick layer at first. You're going to build the layers. Okay, so I'm going to use the side whenever you do a big area. Then you can use the point and you can color. And the reason why I did the outline in red is because red and orange are next to each other on the color wheel, so it will blend good. Okay, so I'm going to color the pumpkin orange, and you will see when I start to blend. And this way, when you touch the red line, if you touch the red line, it's not going to really make a difference versus when you do a black line. And I'll show you why we don't want to do the black line when you do the outline. But color your pumpkin yellow, build it by layers, and then I'm going to add a little bit of red so it's dark in some areas. Okay. Then when you get your finger, you will see how it blends. Okay, when it blends, you're picking up some of the pigment. Okay, your fingers are going to get dirty. Or if you want to use the cotton ball and you don't want to get your fingers too dirty, you can use the cotton ball to blend. But if you use the cotton ball, it's going to pick up a lot of the pigment. So once it picks up a lot of the pigment, you're going to have to apply some more. Okay, I like using my fingers, but if you use the cotton ball, it's going to pick up, so you'll have to apply some more. Okay, and then just blend the colors. I'm going to add a little bit of yellow because the pumpkin is not completely orange. Depending on where the light hits, it will have different shades of orange, and then it'll also have some little highlights where the light is actually hitting. So I'm going to add a little bit of yellow. You're going to play with this and just play with the colors and see how it blends. Okay, the stem, I'm going to color it yellow, and again, yellow and orange are next to each other on the color wheel, so they will blend good. And you will notice that the stick gets dirty, so when you get on top of different colors, if you get the paper towel, you can actually clean your stick if you want to. And that way the different colors won't go onto your paper, but it's up to you whether you want to do that, or you can hold it with the paper towel. But that's how you clean the oil pastels. Okay, so red and orange and yellow I'm blending. Okay, once I do that, I'm going to get my dark green. I'm going to make a curved line and make a stem with a leaf on it. a vine. So I'm going to do a curved line. You make a curved line, it doesn't have to be like mine. Just make a curved line from the stem, and then I'm going to draw a little leaf. Inside, I'm going to use the light green. Add a little bit of yellow. Okay, so play with the colors, see how they blend. I'm going to use a different finger on this one. That way some of my red doesn't get onto the stem. Okay. Add a little white for the highlight. And then, once you color, then I'm going to go over the lines and outline in black. Okay, I do this last because if you do it first when you outline, the black will smear onto all the colors and it'll dirty up and muddy up your drawing. So I usually do the outline in black last, and then I'm going to smear it to give it shadow. So we use the white for highlight, black for shadow, and it just makes it a little more realistic. So I'm going to smear the black just in the creases where everything connects. Okay. And that is your pumpkin, and I'm going to continue blending here. Okay, but I just showed you the basics of how oil pastels work by smearing. Then you can add more, and I'm going to finish doing this orange part here. So this is the positive space. We're talking about space. This is positive because the actual image that you're drawing is positive space. Outside of the image is negative space. Okay, and then we did not color draw in the center, which is what most people do. We use space to play with the pumpkin, using only part of the pumpkin and drawing on the right side.